Hemsworth finally moved on following his recent split from Miley Cyrus. Well, the 29-year-old actor was spotted holding hands with 22-year-old actress Maddison Brown in New York City. This is the two snapped what appears to be off the subway. I mean, Jay?
Yes, I'm here for all of this. Both Miley and Liam love 22-year-olds, apparently, and I'm glad to see Liam living his best life because Miley's been exposing everything from Caitlyn Carter initially to Cody Simpson. Now Liam has his turn at a clapback.
He's taken a minute he went back to Australia to be with his family. He's taken a minute to kind of move on.
Right, do some movies, get back to work.
And now we're seeing him step out in public. The two were spotted, like that photo was, like in the subway. They were spotted at a restaurant, strolling the streets, hand in hand.
That's what you do in the fall in New York.
However, I will say he has not taken Instagram yet like Miley has with her new relationship. And as Jay mentioned, yeah, both Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth have moved on with 22-year-olds. Brianna, our producer in the control room, what are your initial thoughts with this? Are you happy he's finally moved on?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for him. He deserves a little young thing to go ahead and, distract him from this divorce that he's going through. So I'm excited for him.
And like he did when he announced his divorce from Miley, he waited till kind of after the dust settled from announcements and did things secondary versus being the one to come out the gate and be like, hey, I'm with someone new.
Yeah, no, he literally went back home to Australia and spent so much time with his family. He took everyone deals with a breakup in a different way,
sure.
And his was his
low
was
key.
His was a low-key way.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, 22-year-old Madison Brown, who is she why is she a perfect match for Liam Hemsworth? Well, don't worry, we put on our CIA hats, our FBI investigation
came with the
over
receipts.
here, and we stalked her on Instagram. And first and foremost, one reason why she is a perfect match for Liam is because they're both from Australia.
They're both Aussie.
They're both from Australia, which means, Jay, when you bring home someone for the holidays, you could be in one place. I know Australia is a big country, but you get each other.
You
know
get
what I
it.
mean?
There are nuances to relationships that people from the same place, like a lot of my New Mexican friends, we do a lot of the same things, so it makes things a little bit more comfortable.
The Michiganders, let's go back to the mitten for Christmas.
There you go.
No, I really think that common ground of where your roots are, where
Culturally.
you grew up, culturally,
Yeah.
all of that, you just get that person. And with that being said, something else that they get and that they share between the two is that they are both in the acting industry.
Right. So we know Miley was this rock star, and Liam was this more subdued actor. So there, again, back to the word nuance. There are nuances in both of those genres and both of those professions.
Why you gotta keep bringing up Miley? We're moving on.
I'm sorry.
We're all about Madison now.
Right. I'm just trying to give context, and this has been the biggest story of 2019. It seems like Liam and Miley. But go ahead.
Okay, so Maddison Brown, you guys, currently starring in the TV series
Dynasty, yes.
Which I will say it airs on Friday nights, and today just so happens to be a Friday, so it's a great promo for these two to hit the streets in New York. She also, if you guys may have seen her in 2015's Strangerland movie, she played Nicole Kidman's daughter.
Aussie.
So she's slowly racking up her IMDb credits too, and she also has modeled in the past, I should say, for brands like Calvin Klein, Jason Wu, Marquesa. So she gets the industry, the heavy schedules and the here, the there, the
travel, all of it. Yes, all of it.
Literally, they understand each other.
But she's also not a fame chaser either, Cassie. Much like Liam, Liam is quite famous. However, you don't see him out paparazzi doing a lot of things, being really extra. Very low key.
But if you take a glance at her social media, she doesn't strike me as someone who's attaching herself to him for the wrong reasons. In fact, when she talked to Australian Vogue back in 2018, she says, I don't know if anyone really signs up for a show thinking that they're going to be really famous. I've just been focusing on doing a good job and being present in the moment. And whatever arises, I'll take it as it comes.
Okay,
and
Oprah.
You know what? Something that is arising is her Instagram following. I will say I've been watching that count go up and up and up ever since these photos
6,000, 5,000 new followers?
Even more than that. It's like around like 7,000. And I'm sure by the end of the day, people are already commenting on her photos, things about Liam and whatnot. People seem to ship this relationship. But
very early.
Like we've already mentioned, they're both Australian. They're both in the acting industry. Also,
The fur babies.
They both love dogs, you guys. This is a match made in heaven. Brianna, so far, are you Team Maddison with everything that we've been pitching over here?
Yeah, I'm Team Maddison for now, you know. I still think that Liam needs some solo time to, like, you know, really, like, discover himself. But for now, I think she'll do.
He has been with the same girl for the past decade. He took a little time with his family. Now he's ready to get back in the game.
Cassie, you said for the past decade. They met when they were teens. I agree with you. He needs to go out, soil his oats.
He did. He had a month of rest and relaxation.
That's like this.
Maybe he'll go down like Miley's path and she'll be the first of many.
But when you see your ex moving on so quickly and in the public, I feel like that may help you move on yourself too. And that's why, like, I think this is a perfect time for him to step out. And also, Liam, like we've mentioned, he's very low key. He's also not someone who's going to be spotted in public with someone who I would imagine doesn't mean something to him.
That's a great point too, Cass. I would agree.
100%.
Well, they share a lot of philanthropic interests. You know, both are activists, and they encourage voting.
They do. She is an activist. I notice a lot on her Instagram stories. She will post in support of things that mean a lot to her, like the climate strike. She posted, if you see in this photo right here, her voting sticker. And then on the right, what you're seeing right there is one of Liam's posts from back in 2017 in support of same-sex marriage in Australia. So I love that they are both vocal about things that matter to them. They encourage voting on their platforms. They're not scared to be open about it. So I mean, and and I feel like they have a lot to talk about amongst each other. That's like at a deeper level. It's not a surface level relationship. They actually care about real things that matter.
They seem to be cut from the same cloth.
Yes. So I mean, that's just four of many reasons why I feel like Maddison is a good catch for Liam. I mean, I must have missed the boat myself, but you know, Madison's great too.
You're from Michigan, not from Australia. There's that. But I feel like she manifested this though, because she but in 2017, she was on, or earlier, sorry, she was on Zach Sang's show in June of this year, my bad. Yeah, June of this year, where she said she liked Chris and Liam as a package deal in a game of Marry, F, Kill.
Take a look.
Who's another? Do we do Liam in there, or do we have a different person? Okay, those are the three.
Are you a brother lover?
I was gonna be like Guy Sebastian.
How the do you know Guy Pearce? How about Guy Pearce?
He was supposed to play my dad in a film, and then he did not. But I want both of the Hemsworths.
Okay, so both Hemsworths and then Hugh Jackman.
Put them together.
Are they a package deal?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, who's the third then?
I'm going to marry Margot Robbie because I would like to her for life. And then I will the Hemsworth brothers, but at the same time, both of them.
This is getting a little bit, this is like all of a sudden we won't be able to air this in the middle of America.
I couldn't marry them. I'm too insecure. I would just be like, you're too attractive. You are never allowed to leave the house.
Same, I don't know if we could air that
but she's so low key, but yet she's willing to take. Wow, okay, Madison. Well, we know how.
Well, she got one of them. The other one is married with children.
Yes,
so,
right. Wow.
But that's manifestation at its finest, right there. Brianna, I know a lot of people always judge me for me believing in manifestation, but
Who
don't
judges
you think?
You?
I mean, well, I mean, she's evidence that it works sometimes, so I'm gonna keep Shia LaBeouf. I'm speaking it into existence.
I knew that was coming. Oh, well, here's the thing, you guys. E.T. has reached out to Liam's rep, but you know what? A picture speaks 1,000 words, right?
Right.
Well, here's what I want to manifest, you guys. Moving on, money. And a whole lot of it, because I want to keep up with those Kardashian Jenners. Kylie Jenner just posted an office tour video on YouTube, you guys, and the internet, and myself included, are out here feeling like Kristen Wiig Bridesmaids. Help me, I am poor.
Kathy, this was the absolute most. I love it. So if you watch the video, she's like, it's very quiet around here because people are out on shoots. They're on location. Now, she only has reportedly 12 staff members, 7 full-time, 5 part-time.
So gotta keep that on lock.
Right, but this, I mean, everything, and there's so much detail to this. It's disgusting.
Everything was so extra about her outfit, but like, not her outfit.
Well, her outfit was extra.
Her outfit
was
too.
Extra,
I was gonna say her office, but also her outfit. I mean, she's in like head to toe Chanel right here. There's nothing subtle about any of this video. So let's kind of break down the most extra parts of Kylie Jenner's office, beginning with right when you walk in, there's a lobby, and there's a bowl of M&Ms if you're feeling hungry, but they're not just any regular bowl of M&Ms. They're M&Ms with Kylie Jenner's face on it.
I wanted to put TVs in this room just for entertainment. And then of course my neon pink Kylie sign. little M&Ms here, and they have like my face on them from my paper magazine cover.
I mean, casual. Do we have M&Ms in any of our little bowls over here?
The question I have is, are those for decoration? Do people actually eat the face of Kylie?
I'm sure, because guess what? As soon as they're the bowl is already gone through, she's probably got more. She's probably got M&Ms sending her those on a weekly basis.
Only a Kardashian and Case and Jenner could do that.
But it's the attention
Right,
to detail
exactly.
that is just blows my mind.
Pink in every room.
Pink in every room, but also like just taking it to the next level. I would say her office is a little over the top, because when you go into a regular office, you think of like desks and
Very
chairs.
sterile.
But here's the thing, when you go into her office and you go into her conference room, you get fuzzy conference room chairs. Take a look.
This is my bathroom, so I was really excited about this shower, because sometimes when you do photo shoots, sometimes it can get messy. Shout out to Moon and the Kendall collab, because I love these products. Congrats, Kendall, on that.
Okay, support for her sister right there. Well, that appears to be not the fuzzy,
okay,
fuzzy
it's
chairs
okay.
that I wanted. But you guys, again, just extra all over this office. What else, Brianna, what else can we show now? If we just showed the bathroom, what would be next? Can we get to the fuzzy chairs? Where are we at?
Yeah, we can look at the lip kit wall.
Let's
Oh,
do that, because the branding in this office is out of control.
Oh yeah, she's real good at promoting her own stuff in the office.
Let's take a look.
And then over here we have the iconic lip kit wall. I like to do this lip kit wall in every single pop-up that I've ever done. We needed this for sure in here. And again, it's another way to use our products as art and bring some color into the space.
I love that Jason's cracking up over here at the line. We like to use our products as art.
Like, she's so poetic, just so deep there, Kylie Jenner, so deep.
I mean, the color coordination over there.
It's pretty bomb, though.
If one thing was out of place,
You're
I
fired.
guarantee Kylie and Momager Chris would be like, no, no, no. All right, Brianna, not only do we have this lip kit wall, but there's also a second one, huh? And a cafeteria?
Yeah, a second lip kit wall with a cafeteria. Why does she need a cafeteria? I don't know.
Well,
We'll
when
find
she
out.
gets hungry on the job, you know, we eat our Fritos and our Cheetos here.
And there's like, 12 people to feed.
She's got a whole cafeteria.
Oh, that's true.
Let's
Okay.
take a look at it.
And then this is my community little dining space. I didn't want people to feel like they had to eat in their office. I wanted a nice community space where we can all come together and, yeah, eat. This is our little coffee area, of course. We have our paper straws, again, in pink. And then over here, I have my wall of lip kits. I love this wall so much because it represents growth for me and my brand.
That's a moment. That's a moment, Cass.
Why don't she have the fuzzy conference room chairs in the dining room?
Right.
When people eat,
Wanna
you
be
gotta be
comfortable.
comfortable.
But-
that's the one thing I had. My one thing that I would suggest.
You had
with that.
one job, Kylie, but is it interesting how pristine this, I mean, everything is in its place. Nothing is, normal office settings, as you say, there's a little garbage maybe in some places. Nope,
Not there.
not
There's probably not
Kylie
even a
Cosmetics.
speck of dust on the ground. All right, next up, if you're Kylie Jenner at Kylie Cosmetics, of course, you're going to have a photo shoot room. There's also a green room. We're going to breeze through these because we're running out of time. There's also, like we showed you, an office bathroom. And then lastly, if we can bring up Stormy's playroom, of course, when you're a working mom, you will bring your daughter to work.
And she was sleeping too.
Oh, and she was sleeping here, and they say never wake up a sleeping baby, but she did. Oh no, she's awake. There she is. But like this looks like a normal nursery
Right,
here.
the most normal thing in the whole office.
And she's got a playroom, all of that, of course, accented in pink. Gotta love it, right?
Did we hear Kylie sing a little bit to Stormy there too? Did you hear that, Brianna?
I didn't hear it. I missed it.
Yeah, Kylie made this vocals there.
She
Kylie
has vocals.
All of it is over the top and all of it is luxurious, just like Kylie Jenner's sister Kim, who is traveling on a literal mansion in the sky. You guys, she took to Instagram story on her way back from Armenia, and this plane is so over the top. I have never seen anything like it, and I follow DJ Khaled and I follow God. Like, I have never seen a plane that looks like a Calabasas home at 30,000 feet in the air.
Right.
This is just the walk up, and then you have the living room of the plane. Then, if we can keep on moving through the tour, you've got the bedroom right here. I mean, is this how we sleep on our little Delta flights?
Definitely not. In the main cabin with no legroom. This is on par with like Air Force One that the president of the United States flies.
I mean, like I said, it's a full home in the freaking sky. But, you know, that was a cute little photo right there of Kim sleeping and getting her beauty rest. Because here's the thing, the West had to get their beauty sleep because it has been quite the vacay for them in Armenia. You guys, they got baptized, and lucky for us, we saw all of it unfold on social media. Of course, Kim shared photos on Instagram of
Naturally.
she and the kids getting baptized right here. This is little Psalm. How special is this? Of course, the family is Armenian, and they were able to go back to the homeland and share this special moment. And Kim shared it for all of us to see, and this is Saint right here partaking in the baptism as well.
Now, we don't know if North was there, though, because North has already been baptized.
North was there, but she has been baptized
Okay.
back in 2015. She was actually baptized in Jerusalem. This is Chicago right here, who is just absolutely, I literally sent a screenshot of these photos to my friends yesterday saying, look how beautiful these kids are.
Right, and what Kim was not to take the moment from a sacred ceremony, what Kim was wearing, though, was absolutely fabulous. So even though she's being dragged for wearing a bodycon outfit to a baptism, that's natural Kardashian, right?
I mean, let's just say this baptism was glamorous. I mean, full out hair, makeup, bodycon dresses, but it's the Kardashians.
Courtney was there.
Do you expect anything less? Yeah, Courtney is there with her kids right there in
Yeah.
that photo. B, what are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I thought that they look fabulous. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's a very spiritual and beautiful moment for all of them, but I mean, it's also beautiful for us because I love looking at those photos. Kim looks so pretty, and little Chicago is so cute.
So cute. And I will say, like, I know a lot of people are knocking them for being too glam, but at the end of the day, I will say, you know what, a baptism is such a special and sacred moment, and you do have those photos for the rest of your life. And you know what, if you want to get your hair and makeup done,
You
for it
should.
and whatnot, I mean, there's people who get eyelash extensions to go into labor and all that. You bet your bottom dollar that I will be that person too. Like, it's 2019. Like, people do that now. I know it sounds so vain almost.
It's not vain. It's okay.
You have these photos for the rest of your life, and you're sharing them and whatnot. At
You
the
wanna
end of the
look good.
day, yeah, you want to look good. And at the end of the day, that is not the focus whatsoever. Do I think she had her glam team in the actual area where they were getting baptized?
Yes.
No, I don't. No.
On the trip.
No,
It was like,
no.
absolutely
She had them on
There
the
was
trip.
no one there
Yeah,
doing
she had them on
touch-ups.
the- She had Chris Appleton doing her hair on the trip, but I don't think that she would go to the extreme of having them there for the moment.
Kat.
That's not what it's about.
It's not what it's about, but she is capturing pictures, and these are the Kardashians. I'm not saying this is a bad thing, YouTube, but she is a Kardashian. She's capturing pictures. They are known to be, you know, a little calculated.
I think she understands the holiness and the sacredness of this.
You can be holy and
this
sacred and still
sacrament.
make sure that the glam is on point too.
All right, you guys, let's move on. It is time for our MVP, the most viral post. Oh, Miss Casey Musgraves
Casey, we love her.
is straight up pulling a Kris Jenner move right here, doing the whole, "You're amazing, sweetie."
This is probably one of the best. Excuse me, I'm choking up. This is so good. Backstage at a Lizzo concert, getting the twerkers,
There
Lizzo
she
doing her
is.
thing.
Casey Musgraves, like the ultimate. This is what I make you do when you take photos of me.
I
Like,
know.
you have to get the angles. You gotta crouch down. You gotta get the phone tilted just right. Gotta put the flash on. But here she is being the ultimate stan of Lizzo, capturing all of it in its glory.
Two queens
And
together, love it.
Two queens, women supporting women, and you know, we've talked about manifestation this episode. Can we just manifest a collab already?
Right. Well, Casey responded to Lizzo's tweet with, "You're doing amazing, sweetie." The best Kris Jenner moment.
Yes.
Get them all the K's.
Kris
Get all the
Jenner,
K's.
Mom. I know we've talked about them all today on the download, but you know what? We are out of time. That is a wrap for us here. Make sure you tune in next week, Monday through Friday. All new episodes, 12 p.m. Pacific time. You can catch us on the ET Live app that is free on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire.